Welcome back, United fans, to another week of Championship Wrestling presented by CarShield. I'm Gilbert Corsi here at the United World headquarters. And speaking of worldly, we have a battle of former members of the embassy today in our main event. I have been waiting for this one as the Golden Boy, Jordan Clearwater, faces the winner of the Red Carpet Rumble in Invictus Khash. Of course, we remember that Khash tapped out Clearwater to win that Rumble. It's been a nonstop war between these two men ever since. Today, they settle the score. Also, Papo Esco's back in action with his Bodega brother Slice Boogie joining on guest commentary. And in our opening contest, the United World Tag Team Champions, Shane Hayes, Bad Dude Tito, and Che Cabrera, known collectively as TMZ, will compete in a trios match against Final Destination. Interesting here because Destination is undefeated in trios competition this year, and TMZ is undefeated since forming what they call a super team. So whose record's going to stand? Let's head to the ring and get things started.
Contest is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a total combined weight of 750 pounds, Bryce Saturn, Evan Daniels, and Charles R3 Cassis, the Final Destination.
Welcome everybody to action here on the all-new Championship Wrestling. TK Todd Kenley, James Kincaid with the call of the action. We got a clash of the two of the top trios teams in all the United Wrestling Network. This one could have serious tag team title implications down the line.
Yeah, well, after the title implications with the Heritage title in R3 and what Final Destination did, keep your head on a swivel with these three and all the extracurriculars.
And introducing their opponents at a total combined weight of 725 pounds. They are the United World Tag Team Champions, Che Cabrera, Bad Dude Tito, and hysterical Shane Hayes, TMZ!
You know, Bad Dude Tito, Shane Hayes won the tag team title. Che Cabrera was instrumental in that. They have galvanized as the Mighty Zaddies TMZ, and what an unstoppable force this looks to be.
Yeah, I love that term galvanized. I think that perfectly sums up. They are united and on the same page, and they have the tag team gold already, possibly looking to add even more to the ranks of TMZ, but now they have to contend with Final Destination.
Final Destination, though, has caused a lot of damage. R3 recently had an incredible bid for the Heritage title against PHK. What a match that was, and if Final Destination gets a win here, they'll be right that catbird seat for a tag team title shot. You gotta believe.
Yeah, you better believe it. They would absolutely have the argument. And in spite of the fact that, yes, TMZ tag team champions, in terms of working together as a trio, you got to give the edge, at least in time, to Final Destination.
Maybe so, but Cabrera and Bad Dude Tito, collectively known as the Wolf Zaddies, have worked together for quite some time. Shane Hayes, an incredible tag team wrestler in his own right as part of TMDK and now TMZ. Longtime tag team competitor on this program, all the way back to the days when he teamed with Mikey Nichols here on this program. And, I mean, incredible stuff and incredible international competitors. Think of what Tito and Hayes have done as of late, you know, in the likes of New Japan Pro Wrestling, AEW, Impact Wrestling. They've been everywhere. Che Cabrera was part of the collective with Santino Brothers Wrestling, WrestleMania week. These guys have been in high-profile matches, and certainly high-profile matches right here back home in the United Wrestling Network.
They've had a whole lot of success, and the proof is, you know, once again, in that tag team gold that TMZ has right now. It's Shane Hayes just looking all sorts of good to start things off. That was pretty and effective.
Haste, the Australian, the hysterical one, what a competitor. Found his way into that golden opportunity tournament. When you talk about golden opportunity and title shots, it can't be lost that because of his victory in that fatal four-way at the Red Carpet Rumble, Tito, Bad Dude Tito, still has an upcoming shot at the world title. Here's a cover by Cabrera, and you see just how well they work together.
Yeah, well-oiled machine right now. And that's what I was alluding to. And, you know, they have the tag titles, maybe looking to add more thanks to Tito's opportunity he has forthcoming. Oh, what a power slam from Cabrera.
Went round and round like the rings of Saturn there, did Bryce Saturn, and in trouble. And I'll tell you, TMZ so far working like a well-oiled machine. I mean, there's no way to get away from these guys.
Yeah, relentless and just textbook tag team wrestling right now, isolating whoever is legal for Final Destination at every turn. Right now it is the dubious pleasure of Saturn. Stalling suplex. How long will he be up there with all the blood rushing?
He's out in orbit right now. He's out there in the stratosphere, perhaps the ionosphere. Bad Dude Tito deposits him with that suspended vertical suplex. And TMZ controlling the airwaves here.
Yeah, absolutely. Saturn needs to make a tag, but right now they just have him completely isolated and more strength on display from Bad Dude Tito. Almost tantalizing Saturn, taking him on that lap there. Just not close enough to the corner to make the tag. Haste scores. Saturn in a bad way. Snapmare right, that drop kick right to the back of the head. But maybe an opportunity to send him rolling right into his corner, able to tag R3.
And as physically dominant as TMZ has been thus far in this matchup, very few as physically dominant as R3, the big guy. Can cause a lot of damage. Haste is having trouble in there. You might want to tag in Tito or Shea here to deal with the biggest member of Final Destination.
Yeah, certainly cuts an imposing silhouette, does R3, and just plucked Haste out of the air and sends him head first in the turnbuckle, double knees from the rest of Final Destination. And a back suplex. What a combination. Complete tide turner in the matchup.
All the body weight coming down. Final Destination is rolling right now. We'll be back after this.
I love to drive. It's my me time, my getaway, my escape. Nothing can ruin it, except for a car breakdown. That's why I called CarShield. CarShield administrators help get those repairs paid. I trust CarShield with my baby, and you should too. CarShield has plans that include protection on major parts and systems like the engine, transmission, entertainment system, air conditioning, electronics, and more. CarShield administrators go the extra mile by including rental car options. You also get emergency services for flat or damaged tires, lockouts, dead batteries, and courtesy towing. All at no additional cost. Darlings, saving on expensive car repairs is just a phone call away. For me, it's a no-brainer.
Protect yourself from the unprecedented rise in costs for parts and repairs. Call now to save money with your price lock guarantees. Call 800-284-5872.
Don't worry. It's fake. That's a fake bomb. That's good. Fake glass.
Oh, I'll do it. I swear on my mother's grave.
Fake threat. Fake dead guy. Fakes like those don't scare me. But fake meds, that's a different story. Verify your meds with Safe.Pharmacy. Protect those you love from bad meds.
Welcome back, everyone, to Championship Wrestling. Trios tag team action. And although an incredibly fast start by TMZ, Final Destination controlling the action right now.
Yeah, in control. Like I said, it was an absolute tide turner after that combination. And Haste now desperate to make a tag. Getting picked apart right now by Daniels.
Look out here. Look at the strength.
Oh, now
stealing a little page out of the playbook.
Turnabout's fair play. Stalling suplex and the flex too. Taunting Tito.
Main event, Daniels trying to live up to that moniker. You got the reigning tag team champions in there. When you talk about former champion, you got the Golden Boy, Jordan Clearwater, still to come in our main event against the Red Carpet Rumble winner, former co-member of the Embassy, Khash Clearwater, in our main event. Cannot wait for that.
Yeah, looking to continue to prove that Khash is king, is Invictus, but right now, Final Destination looking to prove that they deserve a tag title shot into the cover, deep leg hook, nearly 3.
Not too many people and teams can manhandle Shane Haste the way that Final Destination is doing right now. They're cutting off the ring. It's Tag Team Wrestling 101, frequent tags, and making Cabrera and Tito a non-factor. Look out here, fireman's carry position, deposits him. Saturnita shot there, and now Haste dividing, conquering. You got to take advantage. It's now or never, make that tag. And Cabrera's got the outstretched hand.
Needed that in a big-time bad way. Cabrera, full head of steam, taking out Final Destination by himself. R3 had seen enough. Cabrera not even letting him get in the ring before he rocked him.
Cabrera proving that he belongs in a big way here. He's proven himself. Break on through to the other side, Daddy.
Wow.
What a double shoulder block there by Shea Cabrera. My goodness. You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. And he tried to contain one member there of Final Destination for the 1, 2, 3, but Daniels kicks out.
What a salvo from Cabrera, though, changing momentum yet again in this matchup. Daniels able to sneak out the back door. Saturn tags himself in. Not sure Cabrera saw it. I'm sure he'll be soon to figure it out, though. Looking for this. This time they get the assist. That one found purchase into the cover. They gonna steal one here? No. Tito breaking it up.
They went out. They went back to the well that time and got a bucket full, and but still not enough. You got Tito checking in.
Oh, what a knee. Doubles over Tito. A little trash talking to boot. Took a little bit too much time. Pop up. Oh, and nowhere to go but down.
Hit him with the painted black, but not immediately able to capitalize and cover. That brings big R3 Cassis in there. Boy, I would not want to be referee Scarlett in this one. A lot of moving parts.
And R3 just rocked Tito. But charging in and sending Cassis to the outside. And Hayes gonna follow him. Big time over the top rope. Taking down R3.
Big crossbody there by the hysterical one. Look out here. Double team action, incredible. Total satisfaction with Haste in there. That was a Wolf Zaddy's move, and now the frog splash by Bad Dude Tito. TMZ gets the win.
Here are your winners, TMZ.
What a victory by TMZ. Collectively, these guys seem unstoppable. Let's take a look back. What a physical matchup it was from start to finish. But these three, we talked about galvanizing. They hit the total satisfaction. That's a Wolf Zaddy's move with Haste involved into the frog splash.
That was an absolute statement from them that they are clearly on the very same page. What a victory for TMZ.
More to come on the all-new championship wrestling. What a way to kick it off, and what a main event we got coming your way. Clearwater, Khash, still to come. But standing by right now are our own Jack Farmer. Gonna get a word with
here at
TMZ.
ringside, being joined now by the mighty Zaddies. And fellas, your first match as a team, you guys won the United Wrestling Network World Tag Team Championship. Your second match, you just got a huge 6-man tag team match win. But fellas, you guys are off to a hot start.
Did you see that? Did you see that up there? Working like a well-oiled machine. This is our second match together. Our first match, we won these titles. We won the gold. Working like a cohesive unit.
Conglomerate unit.
Yeah, what is it?
That is the mighty O'Neal and the Wolf Zaddies. The mighty Zaddies, baby. And what you're looking at is the wolfiest, the zaddiest of us all. Tell him, Jay.
You see, as sweet as that victory was, I think the people out here and the people at home just want to see one thing, and that's our Super Trio Secret Handshake. Secret Handshake? What's up, baby?
There you have it. The Mighty Zaddies are mighty indeed, and a whole lot of teams might kneel if they step up to these three. More to come on Championship Wrestling.
If you're afraid to offend, you can't be honest. That's Thomas Paine, a leader in the American Revolution. CarShield, America's most trusted auto protection company, spells out what's protected in coverage plans for your vehicle. If your vehicle is out of warranty, all you have to do is call before your car breaks down. CarShield preserves your right to save on repairs or replacements for major parts and systems, while protecting your freedom to choose your mechanic or dealer for one affordable pay-as-you-go rate, a rate that will never go up. The future of this country rests on the people. The future of your car should rest with CarShield administrators. Call CarShield before it's too late.
Protect yourself from the unprecedented rise in cost for parts and repairs. Call now to save money with your price lock guarantees. Call 800-453-5896. 800-453-5896. 800-453-5896.
In a world where people drive dirty every day, there's one duck with sunglasses who has a dream to be fast, clean, and loved everywhere. Quackles is giving you the chance to be a champion just like him. He's giving away a one-of-a-kind Quick Quack Championship belt autographed by some of your favorite United Wrestling Network stars. To enter, just scan the QR code on your screen or visit don'tdrivedirty.com/belt.
TMZ, the Mighty Zaddies. That's a TMZ actually worth watching. The United Television Champion, Jack Banning.
Reclaiming my time, John. I will not yield not another second of my television time. I am the television champion, and I am done wasting time. Fighting Drew Diz and Jordan Cruz in a triple threat match for my championship was a waste of time. I had already left them both laying individually, and doing it again only proved a point that had already been proven. Moving forward, I think it's only fit that I choose my next opponent.
Okay, that is not how things work around here.
The man that Jordan Cruz beat for this championship, Papo Esco. He's a man of integrity. He has respect. He has patience. He lost this championship and waited in the back of the line, bided his time, and racked up wins. He is owed a rematch. And I will be the one to give it to him. But make no mistake now, Papo Esco is one hell of a specimen for me to make an example out of. He's twice my size. And he's very vocal about having never forgotten about this championship. He says he dreams of it at night. So not only do I offer him this opportunity, I also offer him closure. Because when I choke him out to within an inch of his life and he comes to, he'll know that he got everything he owed. He got his rematch and he failed. Now he can dream about something that isn't mine. He can tuck his tail between his legs, go back to the Bodega, and ask why someone who owed him nothing gave him a title shot when one of his best friends can't do the same.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 170 pounds, highly recommended, Cameron Gates.
Despite the colors of his vest, highly recommended Cam Gates, not exactly setting the Irvine Improv on fire, but he's certainly stepped up to many of the biggest and baddest in the United Wrestling Network. And this matchup will be no different.
Yeah, it fits the bill on both counts. Big and bad. Papo Esco awaits. Not something I highly recommend.
Welcome to the Bodega.
And introducing his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Slice Boogie, representing the Bodega, weighing in at 301 pounds, the King Fat Boy, Papo Esco.
Papo Esco, former television champion, and we heard from the current champion, Jack Banning, saying that Gorilla Ray Gordo, King Fat Boy, never got a rematch at the United World Television title, something Banning, amazingly, wants to remedy. What do you think that Esco thinks of that, as we're joined at commentary by Slice Boogie, and hopefully the commentary won't be Hennessy fueled.
Oh man, nah. I'm fueled by H2O right now, man. I feel like I was just with you guys the other day.
It's important to hydrate. And I don't buy the motives of Jack Banning saying he wants out of the goodness of his heart give Papo Esco a television title rematch. But be that as it may, I know Papo Esco is going to seize the opportunity and hopefully make the most of it.
I mean, hey, if you want to prove you're a psycho, that means you want to fight Papo Esco, right? Something wrong with that guy.
Got to ask you this.
Don't disagree.
Big matchup here for Papo Esco. Of course, next week, Danny Limelight puts the United World Heavyweight title on the line against Filthy Tom Lawler. But let's talk about you, Slice. You've been on the show for quite some time with that knee injury. How close are you to being
ruptured
cleared?
Achilles.
There we go.
I mean, I'm almost cleared, baby. I'm probably gonna be back sooner than later. You know what I mean?
I mean, mentally for you, I know the rehab process can be challenging in its own right, but you're right there on the cusp. How challenging is that for you to just be nearly there?
I mean, the dark days are over, right? You know what I mean? The worst is behind me. I'm ready to join Papo, ready to join Danny, get back to our winning ways. You know what I mean? As this clown is dancing in the ring. I don't even know. What is this? The Apollo? Showtime at the Apollo? This is United Wrestling Network, man. Oh, God, look at this.
If that is the case, get Clarence the Clown to get this guy out
someone
of here.
pull this guy off the stage immediately.
But you do seem to be in phenomenal shape, Slice. I'll give you that.
I mean, you know, when you're injured, you can still go to the gym. I can't run right now, that's all.
Couple pivotal weeks for the Bodega here.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people talking on the internet, a lot of fans that.
Turned his back on Cam Gates. Cam trying to take advantage, but
I don't think
that dog won't hunt.
Yeah, that's not working out for him.
Highly recommended Cam Gates. I don't recommend you poke the bear when it comes to Papo Esco, but trying to use his quickness pokes the eye.
No. We're not letting that slide.
Finger to the eye, maybe the only weak point on the frame of Papo Esco. Cam Gates looking all right out of the gates.
I don't know, Slice. That was right out of the Bodega playbook, as was that big clothesline, courtesy of the big man.
Gonna take more than that to put Papo. Hey! One more time, Papo.
Papo's got some moves.
I didn't know he had moves like that.
Slice likes what he sees. Cam Gates, not so much right now.
In training, in sparring with Papo, you ever caught one of those big headbutts?
No. This is a training, you know what I mean? It's not going to help if he puts me out of commission for 2 months.
There you go.
No headbutts allowed in training.
Sticking him with the jab, and Gates might be going from dancing to convulsing in a hurry if this continues.
Yeah, the dancing shoes are off now and just eating unabated shots from Papo Esco as Cam Gates.
And turned into a breakdancer real quick as he gets broken in half.
Ref!
Going back to the eyes.
Yo, what's up with yo? That's the second time, right?
Tell you, not too many shortcuts that Cam Gates doesn't know. I'll give him that. Going down to the body.
Oh, he put him back on.
Big right hand staggers him back, maybe a half a step.
I don't think that had the effect that Cam Gates thought it did.
He's just getting Papo angry. That's all he's doing.
One jab, and down goes Glass Joe into the cover. Papo Esco.
Well, he's facing Ball Bull.
Yes, he is.
And a simple shot to the gut isn't going to stop the charge of Papo Esco.
Yeah, why would you punch Papo in the gut, right? Like, that's the last place you're going to punch him.
His least vulnerable spot.
And King Hippo in there.
Papo's just having fun, you know?
I think we can put the punch-out references to rest here for a minute.
I think Papo's just having fun, you know?
What are your thoughts? You know, imagine, Slice, if you ever had to mix it up, and you have in the past with the likes of Danny Limelight, as Cam Gates now trying to get something going here, looking for the DDT, maybe he can turn it into a guillotine.
Too big, too big.
Too big, too strong as Papo Esco just deposits Gates into the corner.
I have a feeling
authority.
you were just going to ask me what would I do if I had to wrestle Papo.
No, I was going to say next week you got Danny Limelight's got to take on Filthy Tom Lawler, who he's very close with in Team Filthy. You know, what does it mean if you face somebody that knows you so well with the title on the line?
I mean, the scouting reports are wide open, you know? You're not going to surprise somebody if they know all your moves, if they know all your game plans. You're just going to have to pull something new out of a hat. Who has more tricks up their sleeve, you know?
May the better man win, I suppose, in that case.
Yeah, it's going to be like that, but, you know, I got my money on Danny, as always. People think that we've been arguing, but, you know, sometimes brothers argue.
All the time.
It ain't no big deal. The fact that I was injured, it made me angry, you know? Yeah. But I'm getting ready to put work in again, and, you know, I can't take it out on my friends. I got to take it out on my enemies.
I know from my background the mental hurdle of injuries can be sometimes the toughest part. Is Gates doing whatever he can to hang on in there with Papo Esco. With that elbow, found the mark, took down Papo for a moment.
That was nasty. Had a lot of velocity on that elbow. Came right down on the back of the neck, but just too much power.
Spiked him.
By Papo Esco.
Flattened him.
And
Cam should just stay down.
I would highly recommend that, actually, yes.
Absolutely.
I would just stay down. If you're going to lose, you might as well lose the way you are. Why are you going to take more damage?
Measuring Gates right now is Papo Esco.
Oh, train wreck. He calls that flying headbutt the train wreck. Good night.
Gates seeing stars, looking up at the lights for the 3.
It was a pleasure. I want you guys to just know how healthy I am. You'll see very soon. Thank you. Thank you.
Best of luck.
Thank you, guys. Let me congratulate my guy.
Thank you, Slicin'. Let's take a look back at the replay. Slicing through the competition was Papo Esco with that train wreck. There you see getting that big body in motion. King Fat Boy might be king of the mountain as he got another big victory. And now, wait a minute,
Slice Boogie taking some liberties on Cam Gates here. It looks, maybe he's trying to prove that he's ready to come back. I mean, this is unnecessary.
Pile driver. Package pile driver.
Papo calling off the dogs.
That dead-ass driver, and we haven't seen that in quite some time by Slice Boogie. I guess a little overzealous, wants that competition.
I mean, part of me understands he wants to prove that he's back and he's ready to go, but that was, taking some serious liberties with a guy that just ate that vicious train wreck collision from Papo Esco.
Well, you talk about that dog won't hunt. This dog wants to hunt and hunt in a big way.
Chomping
and
at
Slice
the bit.
Boogie, yes. But
he's just having fun.
Oh, Papo Esco kind of taken aback here, though, because he soundly defeated Cam Gates. For Slice Boogie to pick up the pieces, more coming your way. Hopefully we'll get some answers here when it comes to the Bodega. And a lot of questions to be answered in our main event as well, as the Golden Boy Jordan Clearwater, former world champ, takes on Invictus Khash, the 2023 Red Carpet Rumble winner. That's still to come in our main event. Cannot wait.
I love to drive. It's my me time, my getaway, my escape. Nothing can ruin it, except for a car breakdown. That's why I called CarShield. CarShield administrators help get those repairs paid. I trust CarShield with my baby, and you should too. CarShield has plans that include protection on major parts and systems like the engine, transmission, entertainment system, air conditioning, electronics, and more. CarShield administrators go the extra mile by including rental car options. You also get emergency services for flat or damaged tires, lockouts, dead batteries, and courtesy towing, all at no additional cost. Darlings, saving on expensive car repairs is just a phone call away. For me, it's a no-brainer.
Protect yourself from the unprecedented rise in cost for parts and repairs. Call now to save money with your price lock guarantees. Call 800-284-5872.
Don't worry. It's fake. Fake bomb. Fake class.
Oh, I'll do it. I swear on my mother's grave.
Fake threat. Fake dead guy. Fakes like those don't scare me. But fake meds, that's a different story. Verify your meds with Safe.Pharmacy. Protect those you love from bad meds.
You couldn't help yourself. Good. You couldn't help yourself. You just couldn't help yourself.
What happened?
Papo had him beat, bro. What you doing?
Yeah, Papo beat him, and I beat him a little more. Like, what you mean?
So you got it like your system? You feel better now?
I feel great. Like, I'm ready to wrestle right now. Like, Papo. Bro, what's up, bro? Why you look at me like that?
What you mean, what's up?
You acting mad over what?
You know you didn't have to do that.
I wanted to do that.
Look, I don't like that dude any more than you do. But we live by a code, right? You didn't need to be about all that. I had him, bro.
I get what you're saying, but you know, Slice is just antsy to get back in the ring. He's coming back from
I had
injury.
to test it out if I could hit. But first of all, he poked you in the eye not one, but twice. Could have blinded you, could have scratched your cornea, and then you'll be out for 8 months. If you out for 8 months, then what happens? Everyone thinks that they could get by. They could get away with whatever they want, and they can't get away with what they want against the Bodega.
We are the Bodega.
It's a street tax. You remember? You came
Those
with
were your
that out of
words.
your own mouth.
It was your words. You could get anything you need, including the beatdown. Slice gave him the beatdown. I get where you coming from. I get where he coming from too. You understand?
I'm feeling good, Papo.
You feel good?
What you mean? What you want me to do?
You don't feel good? What's up?
You beat him already. I didn't ruin that.
I had him. Yeah, I had him. All right?
You beat him.
You didn't need to do all that, all right? That's all I'm saying. I know you antsy and you hyped up because you back, right? But I got me.
You got you. And you won. After the match, don't concern you. Bob, what's up? Like, let me put in my work. Let me do my thing. After you clock out of work, I could make some money in your parking lot, baby. You ain't on the clock no more. What's up?
He could.
We supposed to be good. We supposed to be good. I got both y'all backs.
You know what I'm saying? He's been there. Always. Injury and everything.
I hit him with that. I hit him with it.
Oh, you gotta go piss Papo off, dog.
I don't know what he wants me to do. Like I've been standing by for 8 months, eating title belts to the face.
He been trying to bounce back too. You feel me?
And he did.
He had him beat. I understand you antsy to get back in. Look, you feeling good? You got it out your system. Let's go make it up to Papo. Let's take him out for drinks or something.
We good.
We
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Golden Boy, Jordan Clearwater.
What a personal main event we have, and you can see what the faithful think of the Golden Boy, former champion. Won the title right here in this building. Used that red carpet rumble privilege. But speaking of the red carpet rumble, it didn't quite go that way. He didn't get the repeat. He ended up, the final two was the Golden Boy and his embassy stablemate, Invictus Khash. And Khash proved he was king in that moment as he sent the Golden Boy straight to Tap Town.
Yeah, it's been a rough patch for the Golden Boy, the former champion, but try telling him that, seemingly losing none of the bravado and brashness that came with his title reign. He lives in sort of a delusional world, I think, where he really believes he is the rightful champion, but he is not. And he is not the red carpet rumble winner any longer. That honor belongs to his opponent tonight, Invictus Khash.
Sure does, but man, what a heated confrontation this looks to be in our main event. And these two came to blows recently, and the Golden Boy sported some red, got busted open by Invictus Khash.
Yes, he did. Fool around and find out Jordan Clearwater got more than he bargained for, a nice little scar to boot. What a great present that was from Khash to Clearwater. Can't say he didn't deserve it. Deserves a lot more than that for my estimation. Hoping that maybe it knocks some sense into Clearwater. No such luck.
And introducing his opponent from Tehran, weighing in at 220 pounds, Iran's greatest export, Invictus Khash.
You could just see the change in Invictus Khash ever since winning the red carpet rumble. This guy is just overflowing with confidence. Came down, you know, Khash and Clearwater were working together with great effectiveness in the red carpet rumble, eliminated a good amount of the field. And then Clearwater tried to take the cheap shot, tried to eliminate Khash. It came down to them in the final two. Khash made him tap to that Fujiwara, and it's been, that momentum's been flowing ever since. Khash coming off of a big victory over the likes of a great time-tested veteran of the United Wrestling Network and Fidel Bravo in recent weeks.
Absolutely. For the rough patch that Clearwater's been on, has been the exact opposite for Invictus Khash. You talk about that confidence, that positive energy that's exuding from him, as you can see. And really, in that red carpet rumble, I think it just verified what Khash maybe suspected all along, that you cannot trust Jordan Clearwater.
And as I started to allude to, both of these competitors that face each other now in our main event are due for a title shot for different reasons. Invictus Khash won the 2023 Red Carpet Rumble, and he will get a title shot at the time and place of his choosing, much like former champion Clearwater used to cash in and win the title. Clearwater, of course, still to be granted a rematch for the title after losing the title to current champion Danny Limelight, has not used his rematch clause as of yet.
Clearwater winning that early exchange with Khash. Khash maybe suckered him in a little bit. What an absolutely vicious elbow from Invictus Khash. Maybe going to open up the former champion right away here.
And a win by Khash, I think, will speed up when he elects to cash in. Because if he can win the red carpet rumble, beat the former world champion, I mean, there's no time like the present if you have that kind of hot streak.
And I think it will also just serve to really cement that confidence and momentum that he has built. I mean, he's already finished off Clearwater in the red carpet rumble, but a true traditional one-on-one victory over, let's be honest, Clearwater had one heck of a reign as United World Champion, so to do that would be quite a notch in the belt of Khash.
Here's the cover after some great striking by Invictus Khash.
I mean, yeah, Invictus Khash is really, he's honed his craft his entire life, be it striking or submission work. He is as well-rounded as they come.
I mean, we know what a great catch wrestler Khash is, but using striking as well. Out the back door goes the Golden Boy, back to the drawing board, and this main event match continues right after this.
If you're afraid to offend, you can't be honest. That's Thomas Paine, a leader in the American Revolution. CarShield, America's most trusted auto protection company, spells out what's protected in coverage plans for your vehicle. If your vehicle is out of warranty, all you have to do is call before your car breaks down. CarShield preserves your right to save on repairs or replacements for major parts and systems, while protecting your freedom to choose your mechanic or dealer for one affordable pay-as-you-go rate, a rate that will never go up. The future of this country rests on the people. The future of your car should rest with CarShield administrators. Call CarShield before it's too late.
Protect yourself from the unprecedented rise in cost for parts and repairs. Call now to save money with your price lock guarantees. Call 800-453-5896. 800-453-5896. 800-453-5896.
Welcome back, everyone, to our main event. The crowd getting under the skin of the former world champion Jordan Clearwater, who stayed outside the ring for the majority of the break, getting a little hot under the collar, but second man in the ring always at a disadvantage. And any chance the Golden Boy gets to take advantage, he'll take it, and he does so here.
Yeah, give him an inch, he will take a mile, especially when it's a shortcut. And now just the taunting to boot, the ire I'm sure that will draw from the crowd here at the Improv.
And we talked about if Khash defeats Clearwater, maybe he'll speed up when he elects to cash in that Rumble prestige and opportunity. On the flip side, if the Golden Boy can put Invictus Khash in his rearview mirror, do you think he invokes that rematch clause in short order?
I think there's a distinct possibility of that, and I think it just really then fuels Clearwater that he can start sort of using the F word fluke that happened in the red carpet rumble in his mind.
The question is, who will he be cashing in either of these two men? Will it be current champion Danny Limelight, or will it be filthy Tom Lawler, who gets his shot at the gold in our main event next week?
Yeah, it'll be a tough, tall order, no matter the case, as Clearwater just raking the face of Invictus Khash. You hear him coughing, seeking sanctuary in the corner and trying to fight his way out of what a shot to the midsection and out of the face of the former champion. Sends him reeling, does Invictus Khash.
Khash digging down deep. And that, that ponders some really unique matchups is now ground and pound offense by Clearwater. I'm sure Clearwater would love to exact revenge, win the title back from Danny Limelight. But when you think of the mat exploits, the ground game as, hold on, Clearwater goes for the victory. Think of a potential matchup between Tom Lawler and Invictus Khash, two great grapplers.
If it is indeed Tom Lawler, Clearwater's able to get by Invictus Khash here. You got to believe that would only buoy you would think his chances against somebody like Filthy Tom if you're to beat an accomplished mat grappler like Iran's greatest export as well.
Scoop and a slam by the former champ. Clearwater having some fun with the faithful here.
I don't know if he's having fun with them, but they're certainly having some fun at his expense. But right now he's in control.
But the point is, he can talk a big game and he can back it up, but he's not going to be doing much talking right now because the former champ just got caught square in the mush.
Khash lift a boot, mouth goes shut of Clearwater, and he is reeling. And now coming up empty too, going for that elbow, a little wild and a little frustrated from Clearwater. Keep an eye on that, and again,
nobody home for that elbow.
Khash evading.
Yeah, things are starting to unravel for the Golden Boy.
Getting frustrated, making a trio of mistakes, really. Charging, make that a quartet as Khash escapes to the other corner. Khash with an opportunity here, and again he escapes.
Looking for the roll-up, nicely done. Great timing by Invictus Khash. Rolls through, cradle, looking to put him away again. And if Khash can make it 2 in a row, hold on, backslide, nicely done.
Beautifully
feverishly
done.
Looking for the win. Khash might prove that Khash truly is king and that he might have the number of the Golden Boy, Jordan Clearwater.
I'm sure that would just get into the mind of Clearwater, but he's again able to put a stop to the momentum of Invictus Khash, and now those strikes across the face starting from Clearwater.
We got a physical, personal matchup here. You got to think both these guys are going to have a front row seat at the monitor next week when Limelight and Lawler clash for the world title.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much just can sort of spiral from that moment. Could be a new beginning, could be another successful defense for Limelight, but it's going to take a lot out of both challenger and champion, you got to believe. Just like this matchup has taken a lot out of both men. Maybe how far this one goes determines when that matchup might come.
Very true. These guys might be paying the price and feeling this one for quite some time. Whole lot of momentum, whole lot of velocity into that Irish whip, and you see the effects as Khash crumbles to the canvas.
And Clearwater again taunting the crowd, asking them, do you want another one? He's willing to oblige. Khash had other plans though, reversing Clearwater into the corner and looking to get things back on track.
Crowd soundly behind Invictus Khash. The crowd here at the Irvine Improv has certainly been the nemesis of the Golden Boy over the past year. Plus, nice suplex though by Clearwater. Can't take anything away from that, into the cover, almost puts him away.
He is just phenomenally talented. It's that attitude of his that gets him into trouble and has turned this crowd against him. You hear him giving official Scarlett Donovan a hard time. It was in fact 2, no doubt about that.
Variation of the stump puller here. You know, he's got that head in a vice and the double underhook, that chin lock as well. There's really nowhere to go right now for Invictus Khash. He's in a tough spot.
He's such an accomplished wrestler. You got to believe he's trying to figure out some type of counter, just trying to fight his way to his feet. Somehow able to do it, but still doubled over, and then right into that front face lock. Fighting for everything he's got is Khash, but Clearwater has really done a nice job of halting the offense of Khash.
Tell ya, Houdini's got
down
nothing
they
on
both go.
Khash. Yeah, they collided. They collided. Head-to-head contact. Whoever gets to their feet first might be pivotal on their way to winning this thing. We got to take a break. This main event clash continues next.
I love to drive. It's my me time, my getaway, my escape. Nothing can ruin it, except for a car breakdown. That's why I called CarShield. CarShield administrators help get those repairs paid. I trust CarShield with my baby, and you should too. CarShield has plans that include protection on major parts and systems like the engine, transmission, entertainment system, air conditioning, electronics, and more. CarShield administrators go the extra mile by including rental car options. You also get emergency services for flat or damaged tires, lockouts, dead batteries, and courtesy towing. All at no additional cost. Darlings, saving on expensive car repairs is just a phone call away. For me, it's a no-brainer.
Protect yourself from the unprecedented rise in cost for parts and repairs. Call now to save money with your price lock guarantees. Call 800-284-5872.
In a world where people drive dirty every day, there's one duck with sunglasses who has a dream to be fast, clean, and loved everywhere. Quackles is giving you the chance to be a champion just like him. He's giving away a one-of-a-kind Quick Quack Championship belt autographed by some of your favorite United Wrestling Network stars. To enter, just scan the QR code on your screen or visit don'tdrivedirty.com/belt.
Welcome back, everyone. Clearwater, Khash, just going at it. This is personal. They are throwing with bad intentions. They can't even get back to a vertical base, but they're still trying to unload on one another.
Just throwing haymakers from their knees, and that one almost KO'd Jordan Clearwater. Right back to it. Trench warfare from their knees. Clearwater just got punched up to a vertical base by Khash on unstable legs, but able to rally back.
These two going toe-to-toe. They were the final two in the red carpet rumble. They clash yet again. Both have a title match in their upcoming destinies, but who wants it more here? Shot after shot by the Golden Boy.
Khash doubled over, maybe out on his feet. Took a little bit too much time. Did Clearwater giving Khash the opportunity?
Khash, that adrenaline is flowing hot and heavy through him right now, and Khash seems to be the fresher of the two after that exchange.
Yeah, absolutely. And look at the former champion begging off. Nothing doing. Khash gonna make him pay right now. We've seen this before. Oh, took a little bit too much to celebrate. Inverted atomic drop. Opportunistic from Clearwater.
Crowd was chanting in unison. And look out here looking for that Midas touch. But beautiful counter, boy, as fluid as if he were underwater. And what a cannon shot that was. One right across the bow and right across the beak of Clearwater, looking for the Fujiwara.
An absolute full broadside from Invictus Khash. I thought he KO'd Clearwater again, but, you know, give credit to Jordan, be able to fight out that Fujiwara. Gotta catch Khash here.
What a clash between these two former embassy members. Looking for the golden sleep. Looking for the golden sleep. Oh, this looks all too familiar. Shades of the red carpet rumble. Is Clearwater gonna tap yet again?
Deja vu for Clearwater and Khash. History gonna repeat itself. Locked in that Fujiwara armbar, but trying to inch his way to the ropes. Can he get? He can. The outstretched arm gonna force the rope break there.
Got to give credit to the resourcefulness, the toughness of Clearwater to evade that by getting to the ropes. Certainly wasn't easy, but found a way, and these two have to continue to fight on. And if you're Khash, maybe drag him right back out, try and sink it back in.
Absolutely. Rope break or not, a lot of damage certainly had to have been done. Softening up Clearwater's arm. Looking full Nelson slam there, perhaps. Countered. Oh,
look out.
Nearly a collision with the official. Able to put the brakes on his chest. Oh, no, Midas touch.
Is that going to be enough? The Golden Boy seems to think so, but not immediately electing to cover, and that could prove to be a mistake.
He's savoring this opportunity. Yeah, now he's not even going for the cover at all. I think
he's looking for the Goldilocks.
You're right. He wants
the submission.
Put an exclamation point on it.
Counter into the cover. He got him. Cash got him again.
Here is your winner, Invictus Khash.
Clearwater wanted the exclamation point, and it cost him. Khash pulled a rabbit out of the hat and has beaten the Golden Boy yet again.
A nasty case of deja vu for the former champion. Let's take a look back at the action. Former champion Clearwater was looking for the Goldilocks, got rolled up and countered for the 1, 2, 3, collecting the whole set. Tapped him out in Arizona, got the pinfall here in Irvine.
Hey, play stupid games. Sometimes you win stupid prizes, Jordan.
I guess Khash is king.
He proved it again here at the Improv. What is going? The chair shot right to the back of Khash. He never saw it coming. He's out. Somebody get Clearwater out of here.
What a sore loser Clearwater is. Caught him blindside.
Khash is hurt.
Just like he tried to do with the Red Carpet Rumble. Didn't come to fruition then, but you're right. Khash completely out. He got absolutely blasted in the lower back.
Come on, enough is enough. Revenge on the mind of Clearwater after that chair shot. He's not done. Oh, and just power bombing Khash on top of the steel chair. Get him out of here.
Nasty stuff by Clearwater. He can't lose with dignity. He can't lose with grace. He got beaten by the better man this time out, and this is what he does.
And he can't lose with dignity or grace, and he can't beat Invictus Khash. So he's gonna try and put him on the shelf. Oh no.
Oh no. He's got that head seized in the chair. Don't do it. Don't do it.
We gotta get some help out here for Khash. Career-altering intentions from Jordan Clearwater. No! Oh my God, it's just absolutely sick.
And now, insult to injury, locks in the Goldilocks that didn't get him to the victory. In fact, it opened the door for his defeat. This is no way for a champion or former champion to act. And Khash, with this momentum of this victory, could have cashed in maybe even next week after that title match. And you said it, put him on the shelf.
Has come unglued. Well, you got to get Khash some help here. Clearwater has crossed the Rubicon in every line of decency and just continuing to taunt Invictus Khash, who's completely laid out here. I can't believe what we just saw.
The stock was on the rise for Khash, and there was a big-time crash, courtesy of the Gold Boy. I guess gold is back on the rise. Give me a break. We'll see you next week.